Hello and welcome to a short demonstration of how to fill out the new starter form. So once you've been sent a link, you need to click on that and it should bring you to this page here. So go ahead and just click start. Brings you to this page, just basically says that it's going to take 20 minutes to fill out and you need your things like a photographic ID, national insurance number and your bank details. So once you've got them, you're ready to just click on next. So enter your name, pretty easy. First and last name. Take a picture. Nice picture of me there. Didn't have my hair done. Apologies for that, but looking crisp. Then fill out your address. If you miss any of the boxes out, it might not let you move on. Mobile number. Pretty easy all so far. That's not actually my mobile number, so don't think it works. No silly pictures. And then your email address. Fill it out just like that. Any other issues? This does verify it, so if you don't put the correct one in, it won't work. Date of birth. So this says that today's my birthday. It's not. Just and I definitely wasn't born in 1977. But if you need any to be able to change it, just click on this picture here, and it just selects to you what your birth date is. Then your nationality, just put in there your nationality. We need this just to make sure that you're eligible to work in the UK, which is what the next question will be. Are you eligible to work in the UK? Yes, I am. Now, if you are of not British born, we may ask for your right to work in the UK proof, in which it will be a case of that we will need to have your card or something like that for you to be able to do it. National insurance number. Once you've entered your national insurance number, this will get verified and checked, so please make sure that you've got your national insurance number. If you don't have your national insurance number, we won't be able to offer you a job. Don't leave this blank. Obviously, as a red star, you need to make sure you complete it. One of these statements is for your P45, so if you haven't got a P45, you either tick A, B or C. So A is if this is your first job since last 6th of April. B is now this is my only job, but you've previously had a job, and C is that you have had a job or received state pension. So this is this is a second job. If you've got a copy of your P45, upload it into this section, or if you just click on Browse Files, you're able to also take a picture of it directly. Next section, do you have a driving license? This is if you've got a pink driving license. If you've got a green one, click no, but if you've got a pink one, click yes. The same is for your own vehicle. So this is just because we're updating the information on your new starter pack. If any other jobs come up that you're available where you need a vehicle, we will be able to look this up on the system, and we may be able to offer you overtime or any other roles within the business which involves driving. Do you have a valid DBS? So if you're working with vulnerable people, that could be within a school, working within a hospital setting, then we will need you to have a valid DBS. Now, we do supply our staff with DBSs, but it may be relevant for this particular role that you've applied for, that you've got a valid DBS. So if you do have it, click it on here, click yes, and then we will ask for a copy for it. Next section is pretty important. It's your pension and pay. So this is obviously how we pay you. So this section you're going to need your sort code and your account number. So just click next once you're ready, and put in your name. So this is not the bank account name, so don't put in there Lloyd's or anything like that. Your sort code is going to be a 6-digit number. Sometimes it looks like little dashes like that. Stick them in, that's fine, not a problem. And your account number is going to be 8 digits long. Don't put the long card number, that's not the one that we need. It's an 8-digit number. It should be on your card, but if it isn't, just check a bank statement. Do you have a pension already set up? So if you like an existing pension to be added to, click yes. But if you don't, then click no. It will ask you in the section there, do you have one set? Who's it set up with? Just put the name of it there. And if you've got a policy number, put the policy number in there as well. Would you like to opt in for pension? So we can take pension out of your wages. If you decide to opt in, if you leave this blank, everyone was opted in. However, you've got the right to opt out. So if you do opt in, it means we'll take a percentage of your wages out and put it into a pension. But if you decide to opt out, then obviously we don't take any deductions for you. And that's the pay and pension section. The next section is going to be your ID and your proofs. This is when you need to scan your ID in. So you can click on Browse Files and click on Take Photograph, or if you've already got it saved in there. And that's then when you can then take a picture. This is one I found online. Take a picture, make sure you've got it all in there and you can see all the information, and click Use Photo. What that will then do is just a spinning wheel there, as you can see. And then Success, and then just click the next one. Scroll down on this, Browse Files, and again, might be taking a picture of another one of your IDs, just again making sure that you've got all of it in the frame there, and making sure that you can read it all clearly. Once you're happy with it, click Accept, and again you get a percentage bar just updating it. You won't be able to, once it's updated, then obviously you're able to move on. Sorry, this section here is if you need another section, another ID from Group B, obviously, which is all in here. Just take time to read that. But any issues, then you can upload one in here. Proof of address in the last 3 years. So if you've got a letter that's addressed to you, it's dated in the last 3 months, beg your pardon. So if you've got something that's come through the post and it's got your details on it. So this one here, I'm just going to take a picture of a letter. It's here from the Department of Work and Transport. Again, it's got my address, it's got my my details on there, and it's got obviously the dates I started. Sorry, the dates in there within the last 3 months. So Rehabilitation of Offenders Act. So this is if there is you've had a criminal record in the last 5 years. It doesn't mean that we'll employ you if you do have it, but it is important because there may be working on a site in which this relates to. So no, if I tick yes, you can put the reasons in there. Do you have any pending prosecutions? This would be if you've got anything that you're pending to go to court, or if you've got a pending trial. Please let us know. Again, it doesn't mean you can't have the job. We just need to know to be able to protect you and protect obviously the customers and the employees around us, to ensure that everyone knows what we're all doing to ensure that there's no issues. Do you have a valid DBS or CRB number? Again, if you have one, tick it in there, and then I can do an upload of your CBS or DBS, CBR. Any health issues? Of course, this is confidential. Don't feel like as if you have to tell us anything, but you know, if there is anything that may affect your work, for instance, if you've got a bad leg or you have mental health issues or anything like that, and you need an additional support, or we need to make reasonable adjustments to help you, please let us know here. So I'll just put no. Now, emergency contacts, that's if there's any issues that we need to get hold of you. You know, any issues where we need to just put in there your, you know, quick look, Debbie, mother, and then obviously her telephone number. I need another one in here as well. And again, their number here. Just make sure you've got these. So if anything does happen to you, we know that we can get hold of the right person. Now this section, references you and previous employers, important, need all of this. Please do not make this up or leave it blank. We need to have references from your previous employers. If you do not have references, you must call us to discuss it with us. We may not be able to offer you a job if we are unable to check your work previous. If you haven't had a job, that's fine. We may be able to take references, like character references. Again, we need to get a director's approval. So put the details in here. For us, the name of the company to work for is Teddy Co. Was a Teddy Maker, and the person I work for is Mr. Smith, who used to own Teddy Co. And then his emails. So A Smith Teddy Co. Now, what we are looking for here is we're not looking for Gmail accounts or even Hotmail accounts. We need to have people's addresses that we can get hold of for a company you work in, so we're able to check these. We also need to have then the start date that you're employed from and the end date that you finished. Reasons you left, it's up to you whether you put in there, but again, we're going to be calling to check. Previous company to that, I then worked for Cafe Victory. Person there, just put Sean. What was Sean's last name? Let's just put Victory. That's what I was called. That, yeah. Oh, let's put that wrong. And then an email address, Sean@victorygaff.com. Again, where did I work for her? There until great reason I left, no hours. We're not looking to catch anyone out here, we just need the information to ensure that we're getting all the right information from your ex-employers, make sure that you get a good working relationship with us and make sure that we get good employees. If you don't have this information, don't stress too much, come back to us, speak to us and we'll do our best. All you need to do is do a quick squiggle and submit, click submit. Once you get that, you should say please wait, it takes a while. Now if you've done it wrong at all, it won't let you go submit this. It won't let you send it through to us. So ensure that you've got all the information in there okay. And then that's it. Thank you. Job done. Any issues, please give us a call at 02393 6000.